Chapter 1, The Big Winner. I won dribble at Jimmy Fargo's birthday party. All the other guys got to take home goldfish in little plastic bags. I won him because I guessed there was 348 jelly beans in Mrs. Fargo's jar. I guess dribble's the name of the fish.
Ooh.
Turtle. It was in a bag. Really? There were 423, she told us later. But still, my guess was the closest. Peter Warren Hatcher is the big winner, Miss Fargo announced. And at first I felt bad that I didn't get a goldfish too. Then Jimmy handed me a glass bowl. Inside there was some water and 3 rocks. A tiny green turtle was sleeping on the biggest rock. All the other guys looked at their goldfish, and I knew what they were thinking. They wished they could have tiny green turtles too. I named my turtle Dribble when I was walking home from Jimmy's party. I live at 25 West 68th Street. It's an old apartment building, but it's got one of the best elevators in New York City. There are mirrors all around. You can see yourself from every angle. Good for some, not for others. There's a soft cushioned bench to sit on if you're too tired to stand. The elevator's operator name is Henry Bevelheimer. He lets us call him Henry because Bevelheimer's kind of hard to say. Can you say Bevelheimer?
Bevel, he sure can't.
Can you say Bullied?
But boiled.
Okay. On our apartment's 12th floor. Oh, our apartment's on the 12th floor. But I don't have to tell Henry. He already knows. He knows everybody in the building. He's that smart. He even knows I'm 9 and in 4th grade. I showed him dribble right away. I wanted a birthday party, I said. Henry smiled. Your mother is going to be surprised. Henry was right. My mother was really surprised. Her mouth opened when I said, just look at what I won at Jimmy Fargo's birthday party. I held up my tiny green turtle. I've already named him. Dribble. Isn't that a great name for a turtle? My mother made a face. I don't like the way he smells, she said. I should read all the way down to chapter 1, right?
Yes, all the way through chapter
1. What do you mean, I asked? I put my nose right down close to him. I didn't smell anything but a turtle. So Dribble smells like a turtle, I thought. Well, he's supposed to. That's what he is. And I'm not going to take care of him either, Mother said. Of course you're not, I told her. He's my turtle, and I'm the one who's going to take care of him. You're going to change his water and clean out his bowl and feed him and all that, she asked. Yes, I said, and even more, I'm going to see that he is happy. Are you happy, Dribble?
Uh-huh.
This time, my mother made a funny noise, kind of like a groan. I went to my bedroom, I put Dribble on top of my dresser, and I tried to pet him and tell him he would be happy living with me. But it isn't easy to pet a turtle. They aren't as soft and furry, and they don't lick you or anything. Still, I had my very own pet at last. Later, when I sat down at the dinner table, my mother said, I smell turtle. Peter, go and scrub your hands. Some people might think that my mother is my biggest problem. She doesn't like turtles, and she's always telling me to scrub my hands. That doesn't mean just run them underwater. Scrub means I'm supposed to use soap and rub my hands together. I've got to rinse them and dry them. I had to know that by now. I've heard it enough. But my mother is not my biggest problem, and neither is my father. He spends a lot of time watching commercials on TV. That's because he's in the advertising business. These days, his favorite commercial is the one about Juicio. He wrote it himself. You know how that one goes, right?
Juicio,
Juicio,
juicy,
Juicio,
juicy,
Juicio. He wrote it himself. And the president of the Juicio company liked it so much, he sent our father a whole crate of Juicio for our family to drink. It tastes like a combination of oranges, pineapples, grapefruit, pears, and bananas. And if you want to know the truth, I'm getting pretty sick of it.
Oh.
But Juicio isn't my biggest problem either. My biggest problem is my brother, Farley Drexel Hatcher. He's 2.5 years old. Everybody calls him Fudge.
Oh.
I feel sorry for him if he's going to grow up with a name like Fudge, but I don't say a word. It's none of my business. Fudge is always in a way. He messes up everything he sees. And when he gets mad, he throws himself flat on the floor and screams. Fudge! We're reading a story. Get up.
Sorry.
And he kicks and bangs his fists. Oh, great. The only time I like him is when he's sleeping. He sucks 4 fingers on his left hand and makes a slurping noise. Smells like turtle over here. When Fudge saw Dribble, he said, ooh, see? And I said, that's my turtle. Get it? Mine. Don't touch him. Fudge said, no touch. And then he laughed like a crazy person. If you want to find out what happens, tune in for our first Zoom on Monday!